the new God of wisdom, the new gods of wisdom, the new God of wisdom, the new goddess of wisdom, the new goddesses of wisdom, the new goddess of wisdom, the old God of wisdom, the old gods of wisdom, the old God of wisdom, the old goddess of wisdom, the old goddesses of wisdom, the old goddess of wisdom, the greater God of wisdom, the greater gods of wisdom, the greater God of wisdom, the greater goddess of wisdom, the greater goddesses of wisdom, the greater goddess of wisdom, the lesser God of wisdom, the lesser gods of wisdom, the lesser God of wisdom, the lesser goddess of wisdom, the lesser goddesses of wisdom, the lesser goddess of wisdom, the higher God of wisdom, the higher gods of wisdom, the higher God of wisdom, the higher goddess of wisdom, the higher goddesses of wisdom, the higher goddess of wisdom, the lower God of wisdom, the lower gods of wisdom, the lower God of wisdom, the lower goddess of wisdom, the lower goddesses of wisdom, the lower goddess of wisdom, the greater spirit of wisdom, the greater spirits of wisdom, the greater spirit of wisdom, the lesser spirit of wisdom, the lesser spirits of wisdom, the lesser spirit of wisdom, the higher spirit of wisdom, the higher spirits of wisdom, the higher spirit of wisdom, the lower spirit of wisdom, the lower spirits of wisdom, the lower spirit of wisdom, the major God of wisdom, the major gods of wisdom, the major God of wisdom, the major goddess of wisdom, the major goddesses of wisdom, the major goddess of wisdom, the minor God of wisdom, the minor gods of wisdom, the minor God of wisdom, the minor goddess of wisdom, the minor goddesses of wisdom, the minor goddess of wisdom, the superior God of wisdom, the superior gods of wisdom, the superior God of wisdom, the superior goddess of wisdom, the superior goddesses of wisdom, the superior goddess of wisdom, the inferior God of wisdom, the inferior gods of wisdom, the inferior God of wisdom, the inferior goddess of wisdom, the inferior goddesses of wisdom, the inferior goddess of wisdom, the ancestor God of wisdom, the ancestor gods of wisdom, the ancestor God of wisdom, the ancestor goddess of wisdom, the ancestor goddesses of wisdom, the ancestor goddess of wisdom, the ascendant God of wisdom, the ascendant gods of wisdom, the ascendant God of wisdom, the ascendant goddess of wisdom, the ascendant goddesses of wisdom, the ascendant goddess of wisdom, the descendant God of wisdom, the descendant gods of wisdom, the descendant God of wisdom, the descendant goddess of wisdom, the descendant goddesses of wisdom, the descendant goddess of wisdom, the transcendent God of wisdom, the transcendent gods of wisdom, the transcendent God of wisdom, the transcendent goddess of wisdom, the transcendent goddesses of wisdom, the transcendent goddess of wisdom, the past God of wisdom, the past gods of wisdom, the past God of wisdom, the past goddess of wisdom, the past goddesses of wisdom, the past goddess of wisdom, the present God of wisdom, the present gods of wisdom, the present God of wisdom, the present goddess of wisdom, the present goddesses of wisdom, the present goddess of wisdom, the future God of wisdom, the future gods of wisdom, the future God of wisdom, the future goddess of wisdom, the future goddesses of wisdom, the future goddess of wisdom, the authentic God of wisdom, the authentic gods of wisdom, the authentic God of wisdom, the authentic goddess of wisdom, the authentic goddesses of wisdom, the authentic goddess of wisdom, the synthetic God of wisdom, the synthetic gods of wisdom, the synthetic God of wisdom, the synthetic goddess of wisdom, the synthetic goddesses of wisdom, the synthetic goddess of wisdom, the progressive God of wisdom, the progressive gods of wisdom, the progressive God of wisdom, the progressive goddess of wisdom, the progressive goddesses of wisdom, the progressive goddess of wisdom, the regressive God of wisdom, the regressive gods of wisdom, the regressive God of wisdom, the regressive goddess of wisdom, the regressive goddesses of wisdom, the regressive goddess of wisdom, the ordinary God of wisdom, the ordinary gods of wisdom, the ordinary God of wisdom, the ordinary goddess of wisdom, the ordinary goddesses of wisdom, the ordinary goddess of wisdom, the extraordinary God of wisdom, the extraordinary gods of wisdom, the extraordinary God of wisdom, the extraordinary goddess of wisdom, the extraordinary goddesses of wisdom, the extraordinary goddess of wisdom, the static God of wisdom, the static gods of wisdom, the static God of wisdom, the static goddess of wisdom, the static goddesses of wisdom, the static goddess of wisdom, the dynamic God of wisdom, the dynamic gods of wisdom, the dynamic God of wisdom, the dynamic goddess of wisdom, the dynamic goddesses of wisdom, the dynamic goddess of wisdom, the land God of wisdom, the land gods of wisdom, the land God of wisdom, the land goddess of wisdom, the land goddesses of wisdom, the land goddess of wisdom, the sea God of wisdom, the sea gods of wisdom, the sea God of wisdom, the sea goddess of wisdom, the sea goddesses of wisdom, the sea goddess of wisdom, the sky God of wisdom, the sky gods of wisdom, the sky God of wisdom, the sky goddess of wisdom, the sky goddesses of wisdom, the sky goddess of wisdom, the God of wisdom, the gods of wisdom, the God of wisdom, the goddess of wisdom, the goddesses of wisdom, the goddess of wisdom, the half God of wisdom, the half gods of wisdom, the half God of wisdom, the half goddess of wisdom, the half goddesses of wisdom, the half goddess of wisdom, the vessel of wisdom, the vessels of wisdom, the vessel of wisdom, the name of wisdom, the names of wisdom, the name of wisdom, the person of wisdom, the persons of wisdom, the person of wisdom, the person of wisdom, the personas of wisdom, the person of wisdom, the personage of wisdom, the personages of wisdom, the personage of wisdom, the personality of wisdom, the personalities of wisdom, the personality of wisdom, the personification of wisdom, the personifications of wisdom, the personification of wisdom, the image of wisdom, the images of wisdom, the image of wisdom, the imagination of wisdom, the imaginations of wisdom, the imagination of wisdom, the belief of wisdom, the beliefs of wisdom, the belief of wisdom, the thought of wisdom, the thoughts of wisdom, the thought of wisdom, the word of wisdom, the words of wisdom, the word of wisdom, the action of wisdom, the actions of wisdom, the action of wisdom, the reaction of wisdom, the reactions of wisdom, the reaction of wisdom, the feeling of wisdom, the feelings of wisdom, the feeling of wisdom, the situation of wisdom, the situations of wisdom, the situation of wisdom, the circumstance of wisdom, the circumstances of wisdom, the circumstance of wisdom, the environment of wisdom, the environments of wisdom, the environment of wisdom, the relationship of wisdom, the relationships of wisdom, the relationship of wisdom, the number of wisdom, the numbers of wisdom, the number of wisdom, the formula of wisdom, the formulas of wisdom, the formula of wisdom, the equation of wisdom, the equations of wisdom, the equation of wisdom, the theory of wisdom, the theories of wisdom, the theory of wisdom, the symbol of wisdom, the symbols of wisdom, the symbol of wisdom, the color of wisdom, the colors of wisdom, the color of wisdom, the thing of wisdom, the things of wisdom, the thing of wisdom, the way of wisdom, the ways of wisdom, the way of wisdom, the place of wisdom, the places of wisdom, the place of wisdom, the time of wisdom, the times of wisdom, the time of wisdom, the event of wisdom, the events of wisdom, the event of wisdom, the result of wisdom, the results of wisdom, the result of wisdom, the crown of wisdom, the crowns of wisdom, the crown of wisdom, the throne of wisdom, the thrones of wisdom, the throne of wisdom, the wisdom king, the wisdom kings, the wisdom kingdom, the wisdom kingdoms, the wisdom king subject, the wisdom king subjects, the wisdom king's dominion, the wisdom king's dominions, the kingdom of wisdom, the kingdoms of wisdom, the kingdom of wisdom, the wisdom queen, the wisdom queens, the wisdom queendom, the wisdom queendoms, the wisdom queen subject, the wisdom queen subjects, the wisdom queen's dominion, the wisdom queen's dominions, the queendom of wisdom, the queendoms of wisdom, the queendom of wisdom, the wisdom prince, the wisdom princes, the wisdom princedom, the wisdom princedoms, the wisdom prince's subject, the wisdom prince's subjects, the wisdom prince's dominion, the wisdom prince's dominions, the princedom of wisdom, the princedoms of wisdom, the princedom of wisdom, the wisdom princess, the wisdom princesses, the wisdom princessdom, the wisdom princessdoms, the wisdom princess's subject, the wisdom princess's subjects, the wisdom princess's dominion, the wisdom princess's dominions, the princessdom of wisdom, the princessdoms of wisdom, the princessdom of wisdom, the lord of wisdom, the lords of wisdom, the lord of wisdom, the lordess of wisdom, the lordesses of wisdom, the lordess of wisdom, the priest of wisdom, the priests of wisdom, the priest of wisdom, the priestess of wisdom, the priestesses of wisdom, the priestess of wisdom, the ritual of wisdom, the rituals of wisdom, the ritual of wisdom, the shrine of wisdom, the shrines of wisdom, the shrine of wisdom, the temple of wisdom, the temples of wisdom, the temple of wisdom, the leader of wisdom, the leaders of wisdom, the leader of wisdom, the follower of wisdom, the followers of wisdom, the follower of wisdom, the natural substance of wisdom, the natural substances of wisdom, the natural substance of wisdom, the supernatural substance of wisdom, the supernatural substances of wisdom, the supernatural substance of wisdom, the temporal substance of wisdom, the temporal substances of wisdom, the temporal substance of wisdom, the spiritual substance of wisdom, the spiritual substances of wisdom, the spiritual substance of wisdom, the natural form of wisdom, the natural forms of wisdom, the natural form of wisdom, the supernatural form of wisdom, the supernatural forms of wisdom, the supernatural form of wisdom, the temporal form of wisdom, the temporal forms of wisdom, the temporal form of wisdom, the spiritual form of wisdom, the spiritual forms of wisdom, the spiritual form of wisdom, the age of wisdom, the ages of wisdom, the age of wisdom, the era of wisdom, the eras of wisdom, the era of wisdom, the awakener of wisdom, the awakeners of wisdom, the awakener of wisdom, the awakening of wisdom, the awakenings of wisdom, the awakening of wisdom, the realm of wisdom, the realms of wisdom, the realm of wisdom, the dimension of wisdom, the dimensions of wisdom, the dimension of wisdom, the zone of wisdom, the zones of wisdom, the zone of wisdom, the frequency of wisdom, the frequencies of wisdom, the frequency of wisdom, the century of wisdom, the centuries of wisdom, the century of wisdom, the millennium of wisdom, the millenniums of wisdom, the millennium of wisdom, the purpose of wisdom, the purposes of wisdom, the purpose of wisdom, the meaning of wisdom, the meanings of wisdom, the meaning of wisdom, the culture of wisdom, the cultures of wisdom, the culture of wisdom, the demonstrator of wisdom, the demonstrators of wisdom, the demonstrator of wisdom, the demonstration of wisdom, the demonstrations of wisdom, the demonstration of wisdom, the manifester of wisdom, the manifestors of wisdom, the manifester of wisdom, the manifestation of wisdom, the manifestations of wisdom, the manifestation of wisdom, the presence of wisdom, the presences of wisdom, the presence of wisdom, the glow of wisdom, the glows of wisdom, the glow of wisdom, the goal of wisdom, the goals of wisdom, the goal of wisdom, the plan of wisdom, the plans of wisdom, the plan of wisdom, the book of wisdom, the books of wisdom, the book of wisdom, the philosopher of wisdom, the philosophers of wisdom, the philosopher of wisdom, the philosophy of wisdom, the philosophies of wisdom, the philosophy of wisdom, the releaser of wisdom, the releasers of wisdom, the releaser of wisdom, the release of wisdom, the releases of wisdom, the release of wisdom, the variable of wisdom, the variables of wisdom, the variable of wisdom, the cause of wisdom, the causes of wisdom, the cause of wisdom, the effect of wisdom, the effects of wisdom, the effect of wisdom, the journey of wisdom, the journeys of wisdom, the journey of wisdom, the emergence of wisdom, the emergences of wisdom, the emergence of wisdom, the source of wisdom, the sources of wisdom, the source of wisdom, the originator of wisdom, the originators of wisdom, the originator of wisdom, the origin of wisdom, the origins of wisdom, the origin of wisdom, the forefather of wisdom, the forefathers of wisdom, the forefather of wisdom, the foremother of wisdom, the foremothers of wisdom, the foremother of wisdom, the ancestor of wisdom, the ancestors of wisdom, the ancestor of wisdom, the descendant of wisdom, the descendants of wisdom, the descendant of wisdom, the lineage of wisdom, the lineages of wisdom, the lineage of wisdom, the heritage of wisdom, the heritages of wisdom, the heritage of wisdom, the heir of wisdom, the heirs of wisdom, the heir of wisdom, the co-heir of wisdom, the co-heirs of wisdom, the co-heir of wisdom, the joint heir of wisdom, the joint heirs of wisdom, the joint heir of wisdom, the dynasty of wisdom, the dynasties of wisdom, the dynasty of wisdom, the force of wisdom, the forces of wisdom, the force of wisdom, the law of wisdom, the laws of wisdom, the law of wisdom, the pact of wisdom, the pacts of wisdom, the pact of wisdom, the game of wisdom, the games of wisdom, the game of wisdom, the mask of wisdom, the masks of wisdom, the mask of wisdom, the armor of wisdom, the armors of wisdom, the armor of wisdom, the sword of wisdom, the swords of wisdom, the sword of wisdom, the shield of wisdom, the shields of wisdom, the shield of wisdom, the force shield of wisdom, the force shields of wisdom, the force shield of wisdom, the armored force shield of wisdom, the armored force shields of wisdom, the armored force shield of wisdom, the champion of wisdom, the champions of wisdom, the champion of wisdom, the guardian of wisdom, the guardians of wisdom, the guardian of wisdom, the defender of wisdom, the defenders of wisdom, the defender of wisdom, the protector of wisdom, the protectors of wisdom, the protector of wisdom, the chant of wisdom, the chants of wisdom, the chant of wisdom, the shape of wisdom, the shapes of wisdom, the shape of wisdom, the cube of wisdom, the cubes of wisdom, the cube of wisdom, the cuboid of wisdom, the cuboids of wisdom, the cuboid of wisdom, the sphere of wisdom, the spheres of wisdom, the sphere of wisdom, the spheroid of wisdom, the spheroids of wisdom, the spheroid of wisdom, the prism of wisdom, the prisms of wisdom, the prism of wisdom, the pyramid of wisdom, the pyramids of wisdom, the pyramid of wisdom, the cylinder of wisdom, the cylinders of wisdom, the cylinder of wisdom, the cone of wisdom, the cones of wisdom, the cone of wisdom, the triangle of wisdom, the triangles of wisdom, the triangle of wisdom, the circle of wisdom, the circles of wisdom, the circle of wisdom, the semicircle of wisdom, the semicircles of wisdom, the semicircle of wisdom, the square of wisdom, the squares of wisdom, the square of wisdom, the rectangle of wisdom, the rectangles of wisdom, the rectangle of wisdom, the parallelogram of wisdom, the parallelograms of wisdom, the parallelogram of wisdom, the rhombus of wisdom, the rhombuses of wisdom, the rhombus of wisdom, the trapezoid of wisdom, the trapezoids of wisdom, the trapezoid of wisdom, the polygon of wisdom, the polygons of wisdom, the polygon of wisdom, the pentagon of wisdom, the pentagons of wisdom, the pentagon of wisdom, the hexagon of wisdom, the hexagons of wisdom, the hexagon of wisdom, the septagon of wisdom, the septagons of wisdom, the septagon of wisdom, the octagon of wisdom, the octagons of wisdom, the octagon of wisdom, the nonagon of wisdom, the nonagons of wisdom, the nonagon of wisdom, the decagon of wisdom, the decagons of wisdom, the decagon of wisdom, the evolution of wisdom, the evolutions of wisdom, the evolution of wisdom, the revolution of wisdom, the revolutions of wisdom, the revolution of wisdom, the elemental art of wisdom, the elemental arts of wisdom, the elemental art of wisdom, the elemental science of wisdom, the elemental sciences of wisdom, the elemental science of wisdom, the elemental principle of wisdom, the elemental principles of wisdom, the elemental principle of wisdom, The elemental technology of wisdom. The elemental technologies of wisdom. The elemental technology of wisdom. The low elemental art of wisdom. The low elemental arts of wisdom. The low elemental art of wisdom. The low elemental science of wisdom. The low elemental sciences of wisdom. The low elemental science of wisdom. The low elemental principle of wisdom. The low elemental principles of wisdom. The low elemental principle of wisdom. The low elemental technology of wisdom. The low elemental technologies of wisdom. The low elemental technology of wisdom. The high elemental art of wisdom. The high elemental arts of wisdom. The high elemental art of wisdom. The high elemental science of wisdom. The high elemental sciences of wisdom. The high elemental science of wisdom. The high elemental principle of wisdom. The high elemental principles of wisdom. The high elemental principle of wisdom. The high elemental technology of wisdom. The high elemental technologies of wisdom. The high elemental technology of wisdom. The agent of wisdom. The agents of wisdom. The agent of wisdom. The agency of wisdom. The agencies of wisdom. The agency of wisdom. The amplifier of wisdom. The amplifiers of wisdom. The amplifier of wisdom. The amplification of wisdom. The amplifications of wisdom. The amplification of wisdom. The enhancer of wisdom. The enhancers of wisdom. The enhancer of wisdom. The enhancement of wisdom. The enhancements of wisdom. The enhancement of wisdom. The magnifier of wisdom. The magnifiers of wisdom. The magnifier of wisdom. The magnification of wisdom. The magnifications of wisdom. The magnification of wisdom. The influencer of wisdom. The influencers of wisdom. The influencer of wisdom. The influence of wisdom. The influences of wisdom. The influence of wisdom. The emanator of wisdom. The emanators of wisdom. The emanator of wisdom. The emanation of wisdom. The emanations of wisdom. The emanation of wisdom. The converger of wisdom. The convergers of wisdom. The converger of wisdom. The convergence of wisdom. The convergences of wisdom. The convergence of wisdom. The aura of wisdom. The auras of wisdom. The aura of wisdom. The impression of wisdom. The impressions of wisdom. The impression of wisdom. The intelligence of wisdom. The intelligences of wisdom. The intelligence of wisdom. The sophistication of wisdom. The sophistications of wisdom. The sophistication of wisdom. The genius of wisdom. The geniuses of wisdom. The genius of wisdom. The polymath of wisdom. The polymaths of wisdom. The polymath of wisdom. The psychic of wisdom. The psychics of wisdom. The psychic of wisdom. The knowledge of wisdom. The knowledges of wisdom. The knowledge of wisdom. The understanding of wisdom. The understandings of wisdom. The understanding of wisdom. The wisdom of wisdom. The wisdoms of wisdom. The wisdom of wisdom. The secret of wisdom. The secrets of wisdom. The secret of wisdom. The mystery of wisdom. The mysteries of wisdom. The mystery of wisdom. The revelation of wisdom. The revelations of wisdom. The revelation of wisdom. The tactic of wisdom. The tactics of wisdom. The tactic of wisdom. The strategy of wisdom. The strategies of wisdom. The strategy of wisdom. The strength of wisdom. The strengths of wisdom. The strength of wisdom. The might of wisdom. The mights of wisdom. The might of wisdom. The power of wisdom. The powers of wisdom. The power of wisdom. The authority of wisdom. The authorities of wisdom. The authority of wisdom. The dominion of wisdom. The dominions of wisdom. The dominion of wisdom. The rhythm of wisdom. The rhythms of wisdom. The rhythm of wisdom. The melody of wisdom. The melodies of wisdom. The melody of wisdom. The music of wisdom. The musics of wisdom. The music of wisdom. The lyric of wisdom. The lyrics of wisdom. The lyric of wisdom. The song of wisdom. The songs of wisdom. The song of wisdom. The dance of wisdom. The dances of wisdom. The dance of wisdom. The spirit of wisdom. The spirits of wisdom. The spirit of wisdom. The soul of wisdom. The souls of wisdom. The soul of wisdom. The body of wisdom. The bodies of wisdom. The body of wisdom. The mark of wisdom. The marks of wisdom. the mark of wisdom, the promise of wisdom, the promises of wisdom, the promise of wisdom, the visionary of wisdom, the visionaries of wisdom, the visionary of wisdom, the vision of wisdom, the visions of wisdom, the vision of wisdom, the picture of wisdom, the pictures of wisdom, the picture of wisdom, the sound of wisdom, the sounds of wisdom, the sound of wisdom, the tongue of wisdom, the tongues of wisdom, the tongue of wisdom, the language of wisdom, the languages of wisdom, the language of wisdom, the communication of wisdom, the communications of wisdom, the communication of wisdom, the people of wisdom, the peoples of wisdom, the people of wisdom, the society of wisdom, the societies of wisdom, the society of wisdom, the fortress of wisdom, the fortresses of wisdom, the fortress of wisdom, the government of wisdom, the governments of wisdom, the government of wisdom, the city of wisdom, the cities of wisdom, the city of wisdom, the nation of wisdom, the nations of wisdom, the nation of wisdom, the civilization of wisdom, the civilizations of wisdom, the civilization of wisdom, the world of wisdom, the worlds of wisdom, the world of wisdom,